Hello everybody and welcome to your daily tarot advice. This is for Thursday, October 11th, 2018. For today's interactive option, we have the Black Moon astrology cards, the Oracle of Visions, and the Divination of the Ancients Oracle. I will start with the moon phase. If you are not interested in that, go ahead to your timestamp below. Alright everybody, so we are still under this waxing crescent moon in Scorpio. I hope everybody's feeling a little bit more energetic today and emotions are simmering down, but you know, it could be another day of emotion. I myself cannot wait for this moon to get into Sagittarius. So let's see what Luna would like to add to this. Oh, look at this. The same exact card of yesterday. Wow. A win-win outcome is forecast. So, it might be another day of emotions, but, you know, I feel this is more, if there's been the struggle this week, today is the day where things are finally going to be compromised, resolved, negotiated, decisions made, deciding to make peace, not war, reaching an agreement, reaching a decision, okay? So Thursday, even though we're still under this waxing crescent in Scorpio, it looks to be a different energy, more elevated. Well, I guess since we have the same card as yesterday, but it feels like today is the day where the scales are balancing and we're not, you know, caught up in our emotional body, feeling all sensitive, everything triggering us today. That energy is dissipating, and now, you know, here's the apologies, here's the agreements, here's the decisions, you know, it's all finally smoothed out. So those are the messages from Luna. I will start with Sagittarius. If you are not a Sagittarius, go ahead to your timestamp below. Hi Sagittarius, how are you? Let's see what's going on for you guys today. Okay, all right there. Okay, so you guys have the werewolf, exploring wilderness. What this means, Sag, is you might need to really express yourself today. All right, this is being a shapeshifter in a sense, right? Because the werewolf, you know, he has no control, he just turns into the werewolf at midnight or whatever, right? Is that the lore and legend behind werewolves? I really don't know. I don't know much about them at all, really. But in this particular deck, it is all about exploring, you know, that deeper, darker side of you, and maybe it needs to be expressed. There's things you've got to say, you know, or this could just be talking about the energy today for you personally. Like there just might be a lot going on and you might need to shapeshift through each different experience, conversation, things like that. So let's pull some more cards, Sag. All right. Be bold and make the first move. So that pairs very nicely with the werewolf and exploring your wilderness. This is, like I said, you've got to express. If there's something you really want, Sagittarius, today is the day to make your claim on it, or to really just go for broke. Or if you have to tell somebody something, or you've been fighting with somebody and now you're like, oh, I don't want to be fighting anymore. Make the first move, okay? Don't let pride hold you back. Even if they're in the wrong, you know, this might be a good time for you just to be like, hey, I don't want to fight with you. And they probably don't want to fight with you either, okay? So looks good, Sagittarius. Make the first move. Be brave and courageous today, whatever that means for you. And be willing to shape-shift. And look at that, your own energy, King of Wands. Very nice, yeah. Listen, Sagittarius, I feel like today is going to be an easier day than yesterday was for you guys, 100% for sure. You look very empowered today. Whatever this is for you, don't hold back. Make the first move. Be aggressive. You know, push forward. Don't, you know, pay attention to people's feelings. Don't try to make anybody feel bad. But be very headstrong today and don't back down. You know, shape shift to be the part, the role, whatever it is you got to be in that moment. But ultimately, Sagittarius, it's like the sun is shining on you today, and you're going to handle things like a boss. Just make sure you act on your courage and bravery where it's called for, okay? So, Sagittarius, those are your messages for today. I'm wishing you all the very best. Take care. Hi, Capricorn. Let's see what's coming out for you guys. Okay. Ooh, we got the Witch. The earthly treasure of the world. Of the worlds, I should say. So, sorry, I didn't give you guys much time to look at that. It's just kind of a darker card. But the Witch is our friend, okay? She's actually, you know, somebody who heals, somebody who gives you wisdom, somebody who can, you know, predict things about you, cast spells, so to speak, if you're looking for a spell. But, you know, this coming out as your overall energy today, Capricorn, you could be the person that is making magic for somebody else today, or somebody's making some magic for you, okay? Maybe you feel like somebody's cast a spell on you, but it would be in a positive way. Like, I'm totally enchanted by this person. I'm totally enchanted by this idea. I'm totally enchanted by this experience. That type of energy, okay? But there's also healing today. So any sort of struggle, argument, fight, you name it, that's taken place previous to today, I feel like we can actually heal and move on from that. You know, I know the energy's been a little bit crazy, but with the urge, I don't know where that came from, but with the Witch coming through, you definitely, today is a day of healing, of apologies, of mending, and there's some forces outside of you that are at work to help you with this as well, Capricorn. So let's pull some more cards. Adjustments are required. A third quarter moon. All right. Yeah, so where we were having challenges, I feel like the Witch is coming in to help with that today. And, you know, I'm sorry, Capricorn, I totally read this wrong. I hate when cards use, like, super, like, loopy, curly language, because it's just, my angle is hard. So the earthly weavers of the world. So I'm sorry, I said treasure. It's the weaver of the worlds. So, yeah, and a third quarter moon, that's, you know, there's some challenge, the light's fading, you know, we're restricted, we've got to make some improvements, some adjustments somewhere. So to me, the Witch is coming to help with this energy, okay? And this is like what has been going on, which you have been experiencing. So much like Sagittarius, I feel like you guys have a day of healing, a day of compromise, a day of mending, a day of everybody, you know, just letting things go. It has been a bit intense, yep, because look at this. This is giving up, this is letting go, this is moving on. That's what this card is all about. But this is after, you know, we've put in quite a bit of work. This is similar to the Death card on this side, where we're giving up and we're walking away, but there's a element and sense of defeat with this. However, just because we have this Witch that starts your reading, Capricorn, this is what's being healed, okay? You know, something that you abandoned, something that abandoned you, any sort of quarrels, fights, disagreements, arguments, all of that kind of thing. It's like there's healing for that. Now, for others of you, if there's some sort of project or creative idea that you've been working on, and it's just like not you're failing, or it's like you're ready to give up and walk away. It's just one challenge after the next, after the next. Listen, with the witch coming out, she's telling you, you can make this happen. You've just got to get very clear with yourself on what needs to change. What could you improve? What needs to be refined? What could be done differently? It's really like reassess your situation and make the improvement. Don't give up on it. Not with the witch here. No, she's saying there's some magic that can happen. It's just, what do you got to do differently in order for that to happen? It's like it's trying to happen, but you know, if you want to make lasagna, you need very specific ingredients for lasagna, right? It's like you have a one-off ingredient in whatever you're trying to achieve here. So you've got to figure out, oh, okay, what do I got to add more of, or what do I need less of? So really consider that today before you throw in the towel on anything, okay? Because with the witch here, she's saying, no, we got this, don't give up, all right? So Capricorn, those are your messages for today. I'm wishing you all the very best. Take care. Hi Aquarius, how are you guys? Oh, okay. So you guys have the cauldron, synergy and healing. So Aquarius, with this card coming out as your overall energy for today, I do believe that there could be some healing, some conversations today. If you know, emotions have been intense and we've been disagreeing, getting into any fights, today is the day where all of that is smoothed over and we're ready to apologize, we're ready to mend all of it, okay? For others of you with this, the cauldron coming out, it's calling in attention to where you need to better balance or temper your energies. It could be in the workplace, could be in a relationship, could be in something that you are really trying to achieve for yourself. It can happen. I mean, we make you know, throw ingredients together in a cauldron for a spell, right? So with this, it's like you can make happen what you want. You just got to make sure you have the right ingredients, okay? And also allowing the balance and the tempering of emotion and energy inside of you. So Aquarius, let's pull another card and see what accompanies this cauldron. Oh, look at that, Aquarius. A win-win outcome is forecast. Yep. This is the moon card phase pull that Luna gave for us today and yesterday. Same exact card, and now here it is showing up in your reading. Yes, Aquarius, there is win-win outcome forecast for you today. With you and another person, with you and your dream, with you and your tasks, with you and your goals. You know, whatever it is you've got to get done today, Aquarius, it can happen. 100%. Just make sure you're balancing and tempering yourself within. And you're willing to compromise and negotiate if that's what's called for, because it will be a victory. It will be a success. Everybody involved will be happy and satisfied with the outcome or decision, okay? So let's pull a tarot card. All right, we've got the moon. Could involve a Cancer or a Pisces, maybe even a Libra here. But Aquarius, ultimately, it's a good day. You really follow your intuition with the moon coming out. Don't let your emotions get the better of you or trigger you. Be willing to compromise. Be willing to negotiate. And I swear to you, like, that's the magic. Everybody's happy. Everybody's satisfied in that space where we come to a decision, but it's because everybody's willing to compromise and nobody's being a stickler and a holdout, all right? Temperance, balance the energies within. Also, this is a day of healing. For those of you who have just been in the struggle with this moon energy the last few days, today is a day of healing, especially with other relationships, okay, Aquarius? So those are your messages for today. I'm wishing you all the very best. Take care. Hi Pisces, how are you guys? Let's see what is coming out for you? All right, so we have invisibility, authenticity. Pisces, with this coming out, you've got to make sure that today you are being your true authentic self. Don't hold back. Really state your true opinion. If somebody asks you, you give it to them all the way. Even if it's like you don't have all positive things to say or you're uncomfortable with what you've got to express. This is saying no, don't hold back, don't pretend, don't think you don't count, that you don't matter, because you do. You've really got to put yourself out there today and really speak your voice, really speak your opinion, share your feelings somehow, some way with this. So let's pull, you know, and also something that's been hidden from you lately, Pisces, could come to light today. Just saying with that. That nice. Pisces, we got meditate and contemplate. New moon in Pisces. Yes, Pisces, do not be afraid to speak your voice today. Do not be afraid to say I want this or it should be like this. Don't hold back whatsoever today, but make sure you're being very true to yourself and what you're saying. You know, don't be somebody else's voice today unless like that's your cause that you're fighting for. This is a day about you being 100% you from the inside out, expressing it, showing it, vibing it, you know, however it works for you today. But with this coming out, you are very empowered. That's your energy. It's saying if you're not sure how to express yourself, go within. The answer will come to you. Also, you know, whoever you're dealing with today could be a very significant soulmate connection, okay? So if you meet somebody new and you're just drawn right into them, whether it's just going to be a new friend, a business associate, or even a new romance, it's definitely a soul connection. So as I was shuffling for your tarot card, we had the Empress fly out. Yes, Pisces, today is a very abundant day for you, especially in regards to you communicating, expressing, and sharing yourself, all right? So do not hold back today. You'll be very well received. And again, anybody new that you meet or come in contact with today and you're feeling a strong pull, you guys have a very, very strong soul connection. And Pisces, for some others of you, like I said, something that's just kind of been in the background, it's going to show back up today. And if it's a person, there's a very strong connection there, okay? However, also it looks like they're trying to bring you some sort of abundance or reward or help or support on some level, okay, Pisces? So those are your messages for today. I'm wishing you all the very best. Take care. Hi, Aries. How are you guys? Let's see what comes out for Aries today. All right, so you guys got the werewolf. I believe Sagittarius also received this, so you know that's a fellow fire sign. We'll have to see what Leo gets. I haven't gotten there yet, but very interesting that both you and Sag get the werewolf for today. Aries, this is basically saying today is a day to be bold and big and brave, and you know, really speak your voice. Don't hold back. If you need a shape shift through certain experiences today, if that's what's called for, do it. You have the ability, you have the capability to do so. But also, it's like today should be a day of fun and excitement. Like, don't hold yourself back at all. So let's pull more cards, Aries. Okay. Oh, yeah. Hell yeah. Look at that. Blue moon. Believe in the impossible. Paired up with the werewolf, oh my god. Like, Aries, today is a day of magic for some of you. And, you know, those of you that have dreams or want big time change in your life, or you hate your job, I need to find the best damn job for me, believe it. believe it and work on manifesting that, because my God, Aries, you could have that. There's also any sort of special opportunity that comes your way, offer, invite, opportunity, go with it. It will not come around again. Especially if like somebody's like, hey, let's go camping, or hey, let's go on this hike, or let's go do something in the wilderness, because you know we have this and we have this, and I just see like forest setting for some of you today. And just, you know, depending on where you are in the world. I mean, for me, today, oh my God, there's no way I could go up and see the mountains. Oh, it's way too cold. But for some of you, just depending on where you live, it looks like today is a day of exploring, of being out in nature, maybe even camping. If somebody invites you to do this, do it. You're going to have a really good time. So let's pull a tarot card. Ooh, and then look at this. We have the Seven of Swords in this position. So Aries, somebody might just today, if they've really screwed up in the past, or they've been screwing up, Aries, they might come to you today and just be like, hey, I'm sorry, and put it all out there. Or, you know, if you have an opportunity to have a conversation today, very rare opportunity, no matter what it is about, Aries, do not hold back. You speak every single word that is inside of you today. If the opportunity arises, paired up with this Seven of Swords, it's like, nope, you do not hold back. You tell it all from A to Z, whether it's pretty or ugly, or somebody's not going to like it, it does not matter. Aries, you speak your truth, the whole truth, and nothing but. Leave nothing out. Nothing out. And it's really going to go in your favor by doing that, okay? Others of you, there's some opportunity being presented to you today, and you know, if that's the case for you, Aries, take it up, go do it. It looks like there's something very special attached to it, okay? So Aries, those are your messages for today. I am wishing you all the very best. Take care. Hi Taurus, how are you guys? Let's see what is on the menu for today for you guys. Alright, so we have the veil, the future. Taurus, with this, the veil is thin today, first and foremost, which, you know, we are in the month of, you know, the ancestors and the shadow self, right? October. So the veil is already thin. But for you guys, today it's even thinner. And some of you, if you have like some sort of premonition or foresight or dream, or you're feeling something so strong about the future for yourself or somebody else, you could be very much 100% correct on that today, Taurus. But more than that, I just feel like your intuition or your spirit guides are really on point, trying to help you out, trying to give you some guidance, some clarity about what's up ahead. So let's pull some more cards. We have, look at the bigger picture, full moon in Sagittarius. So yeah, Taurus, listen, this is actually very nice energy, very spiritual energy. So I'm telling you, your spirit guides, your ancestors, your intuition, the angels, there's somebody trying to talk to you and show you what's up ahead, or show you that I feel things aren't as bad as you're fearing right now. Like things are going to work out better than you expect, or better than you anticipate, all right? So know that. Pay attention to all signs and synchronicities today. Pay attention to your insight, your foresight, your premonition, your deja vu, your dreams, okay? You're being given information from the non-physical about something, and it looks to me to be a big deal. So let's pull a tarot card. Yeah, because look, you guys have the Queen of Cups coming out. So it could involve a Cancer, Scorpio, or Pisces, but I feel like this is more your energy because she's holding the cup, she's scrying, right? So it's her intuition is giving her information, giving her guidance, and Taurus, that is just like the only message I'm seeing today for you guys. So if you have an appointment with a reader or like a Reiki healer, oh my God, it's like it's so perfect for you to do that today, okay? But for everybody else, I am telling you, pay attention to all sign synchronicities, pay attention to your intuition. You have a passed down loved one, an angel, spirit guide, somebody trying to direct you, guide you, answer the questions you've put out to the universe. And today, I feel like because we have this waxing crescent in Scorpio, you're just very, very receptive spiritually, very sensitive. So if you're already spiritually gifted, it's gonna be like intense today, not in a negative way, but you're just really gonna be feeling the vibes of, you know, all the entities and beings as well as your fellow human beings. So Taurus, just keep that in mind. Pay attention to all signs and synchronicities and you will not go wrong. Those are your messages for today, Taurus. I am wishing you all the very best. Take care. Hi, Gemini. How are you? Let's see what's coming out for you guys today. All right. So we've got the barmbrack bread, I think is what it's called. Sweetness and synergy. Yes. So Gemini, with this, the tradition between the about the barmbrack bread is there's different little charms that are baked inside of it, and just depending on your slice of bread and what charm you get in it, it gives you the fortune for the next whole year. All right. But with this being your card for today, it's all about like you chose the slice of the bread that has the little charm of success and happiness and sweetness today, okay? So we like that. Let's pull some more cards, Gemini. Ooh, believe in the impossible, Blue Moon. Yes! Gemini, this is a great day. Any sort of opportunity that comes your way today, do not let it pass you by. Oh my God, especially with the barmbrack bread. Oh, no, no, no. Do not let it pass you by, Gemini. Some of you, there is a very, very, very rare opportunity being presented to you, whether it's like an invite to go to a game, it's an invite for a job interview, it's an invite to go out on a date, you know, hey, I'm going to invest in your idea. Like, it does not matter. Gemini, today is a lucky, lucrative day for you, and make sure your energy is open, and any sort of opportunity that comes your way, there's more to it than it may appear at face value. There's something very special and lucky about today. All right, Gemini, so let's pull a tarot card. Yeah, you thought something wasn't going to pay off or pan out, and it's going to. Okay, Gemini, it is. Don't give up. Keep believing. But I feel many of you, there's somebody that's like going to help you or is wanting to invest in your idea, has the knowledge, wisdom that you need, you know, something along those lines. So Gemini, today is an awesome, awesome day for you guys. Do not say no to the opportunities that knock on your door. You guys chose the perfect slice of bread with the perfect charm for today, okay? So Gemini, those are your messages. I'm wishing you all the very best. Take care. Hi, Cancer. How are you? Let's see what's going on for you guys today. Oh. Ooh, we got the Witch. The earthly weavers of the worlds. Okay, so I think Capricorn also got this card, Cancer. So if you have any sort of Capricorn connection, there you go. But the witch, she is somebody who's on your side. She's somebody who offers you wise counsel, or she offers you healing. She can create a spell through herbs to help your energy, to help heal your physical body. So either today, Cancer, you are acting as witch, or there's a witch coming into your life. And it's all about healing and creation and synergy and energy, all right? So let's pull some more cards here. Maybe some of you could be hanging out with a Wiccan or pagan friend today, or you could maybe meet a new Wiccan or pagan today. Just saying, with the witch coming out. Ooh, balance, spirituality, and practicality. Full moon in Pisces. Yeah, so Cancer, listen, you need some guidance or some direction, help bring you back down to earth about a certain person, relationship, or situation that you've been facing, okay? And this person can definitely help you with that, or you are acting as this person to somebody else. So I'm getting the sense that some of you might actually be going to like a Reikiist, a witch, for a spell today, you know, a tarot reading, something like that. Like some of you guys legitimately have an appointment to receive this guidance or healing. Others of you, you could meet this new person today, or you are playing the role of witch and you are helping somebody heal and understand and be far more practical about what they're wanting to achieve, what they want to do, helping them come kind of back down to earth. So let's pull your tarot card. Yeah, and look at that. We have the Devil, which that's the card that represents Capricorn in the tarot, right? So very strong Capricorn connection to Cancer's reading for today. If you meet a new person that is a pagan or a Wiccan, it could very well be a Capricorn or maybe even a Pisces, okay? But it's like whoever this person is that you cross paths with today is really going to help you out, Cancer, or you are this witch and you are really going to help somebody out of like some turmoil, some attachments, you know, coming back down to earth and being very practical and grounded in your plans, in your beliefs, you know, and in yourself. So, Cancer, those are your messages for today. I am wishing you all the very best. Take care. Hi, Leo. How are you guys? Let's see what comes out for Leo today. Ooh, we got the Apple, risk and reward. So Leo, today is a day to take a risk, to take a leap of faith if it is called for. It is very lucrative for you to take a risk today, whatever that means for you personally. So let's pull some more cards to get more info. Ooh, conclusions are within reach. Full moon eclipse. Wow, Cancer. I'm sorry, Cancer. Leo. I don't know why I said that. Maybe some of you are involved with the Cancer, and this has something to do with the Cancer, okay? But conclusions are within reach, and this is like big time, powerful change taking place in your world, Leo. So whatever is being offered to you today, if it requires big risk, it requires big leap of faith in you, I think you should go with it, at least based on this reading, okay? Or this is saying whatever you're asking about, you need to have an openness for big change to take place inside that situation or relationship, and that's where the reward lies, okay? So let's pull a tarot card. All right, well, the Emperor just jumped out. So this is nice, nice energy to accompany your cards, Leo. Could involve an Aries, but what I see here is, yeah, take a risk. Don't stay inside the confines of the box today. Like, go outside the lines, break the rules, dream big, believe big, take risks. Okay, don't hold back. If big time change is what needs to take place, today is the day to let that happen, 100% for sure, okay? And any sort of situation where it's been coming to a head, it's like today is the day that it could finally reach its climax, reach its conclusion, okay? You just stay strong, firm, grounded, and be the boss that you are, Leo, all right? So those are your messages for today, Leo. I am wishing you all the very best. Take care. Hi, Virgo. How are you? Let's see what's coming out for Virgo today. Ooh. So, what do we have here? Acceptance and equality. So, do you see how she is the painted woman here? She has connection to, you know, the underworld, to the, what is it? The Day of the Dead. Is that what it's called in Mexico? Yeah. She is like the queen of that, like, you know, the pinnacle, the representation of the celebration of the Day of the Dead, which is the honoring of ancestors, right? Which is what's taking place right now, you know, all through October. The veil is thinning. It's the month of shadow self. It's the month of honoring our passed on ancestors and our passed on loved ones, right? So she's coming out today and she's telling you, Virgo, that today is the day to accept things for what they are, okay? But if there's any sort of opposition against you in your life currently where it's not like an equality, you might need to push a little bit harder and stand your ground to force the situation or other person into some sort of like equality, okay? And I'm sorry about that. That would be my Virgo daughter. She just loves to crash your guys' readings. I don't know why that is, but damn, I swear every time she's like, oh, sorry, I gotta walk past here and cause distraction for you. It's during your guys' readings. So she's on point with that Virgo energy, right? Anyways, let's pull some more cards. Balancing spirituality and practicality. Yep, full moon in Pisces. So listen, Virgo, any area of your life where you've really been tricking yourself or deluding yourself, or there's anybody in your life who tends to put up a false show, there are a lot of smoke and mirrors, things like that. Virgo, today is the day to get very real with yourself and accept things as they are. See somebody for truly what they are. See a situation for what it truly is, because with this, it's like there's this element of, you know, your intuition, but there's also a lot of impractical thinking and feeling about a certain person, almost like we're deluding ourselves, because Pisces is the sign of fantasy, right? And so there's a very deluding energy, either that you're doing to yourself about a person or situation, or it's external to you, and this person is really trying to confuse and delude you, keep you kind of in this nebulous vision and understanding of things. So Virgo, your ancestors are really trying to help you see the truth about a person or situation, whether it's you blinding yourself or somebody's trying to blind you, because things are very much out of whack, big time out of whack and balance, all right? So let's pull a card here. Yeah, we've got the Strength card. So you could be dealing with a Leo, or this is letting you know, Virgo, it's like we've got to get really strong, grounded, and practical and true in ourselves about whatever situation or person this is for you personally. I'm telling you, it's somebody is deluding you, or you are deluding yourself about a person or situation. No question with these lineup of cards. All right, Virgo? So those are your messages. I am wishing you all the very best. Take care. Hi, Libra. How are you? Let's see what's going on for Libras today. All right, so Virgo also just got this card, acceptance and equality. Libra, there's maybe a situation going on in your life where you need to accept it for what it is, or if you are being really oppressed, it's like today is the day for you to stand up and demand your equality, okay? So let's pull more cards just to add to this a bit more. All right, hold your vision, fixed moon. Listen, Libra, there's some unfairness going on in your life somewhere, somehow, some way, and you know where it's at, okay? And this is saying like you need to really put your foot down and demand the equality, demand the fairness, demand what is owed you. It's like really standing up for yourself and not backing down no matter what about it, okay? So I don't feel like this is where we've got to accept things as they are, just based on the hold your vision. Nope, Libra, you've really got to stand up strong and true for yourself and fight for what is rightfully yours today, okay? So let's pull some more cards. All right, so we have the Queen of Pentacles, which is interesting because Virgo got this. This is Earth energy, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. Yeah, listen, Libra, especially if this is about a Virgo, you guys, I don't know, there's some sort of power struggle going on, or somebody's deluding somebody, or somebody's, you know, not trying to do their part today. And, you know, if that's the case, Libra, you've got to stand your ground and tell them, look, it's either this is what you need to do, or guess what? It's gone. It's over. I'm going to go with somebody else, or I will try, you know, I'll go ask another friend, something like that, because this energy is like, I can't give, do, or be more than I am. Like I'm at my capacity and that's as far as I can go. So this is either you or this is who you're involved with, okay? But it's all about equality, fairness, and balance today. And I feel like, because it says hold your vision, like things are out of balance for you. Like you're getting less than you deserve, or, you know, somebody's giving you this whole spiel of, oh, I can't, I don't feel good, or I'm tired. And you know what, Libra, if you're always picking up the slack because of this person who doesn't feel good, or is always tired, or is always blah, 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 today is the day to put them in their place and be like, nah, I'm done with you. I'm going to go with somebody else. Because I don't feel like this is like a friend or romance. This is something to do like professionally, or, you know, some sort of service that you're trying to invest in. Like, I don't know if you need like your chimney swept in your house or something like that, putting new siding up on your house, just some project or something. It's like this person is constantly dropping the ball and never coming through, and you need to really put them in their place today and be like, look, either you can do this or you can't. And if you can't, I'm going to find somebody else who can. This could actually even be an employee that you're dealing with, Libra. So just keep that in mind. We need fairness. There is no reason in the world you should not demand that and expect it from others that you are involved with today, okay? So those are your messages, Libra. I am wishing you all the very best. Take care. Hi, Scorpio. How are you guys? Let's see what's up for you today. All right, so we have the night song, which is hidden talents. Listen, Scorpio, though there may be something that's going on today where you have to dig deep and pull up some talents from deep, deep within to get things handled today, okay? Or you are discovering an employee or a friend or a child or even a romantic connection. They have some talent that you weren't aware of. It's just like discovering talent today. So let's see. Ooh, a new start is coming. Yes. Scorpio, those of you that have talents and dreams, today is a good day to really focus on it and start taking steps towards that. I swear to you, with hidden talents and new moon, you need to really invest yourself, open yourself up, put yourself out there, believe in your dream, because here's the universe giving you confirmation of that, okay? Also, like, I feel like some of you might be interviewing today, and there's like, somebody is going to just be a really, really good fit for the job that you are trying to get filled. So keep that in mind. Like if you've been interviewing, whoever comes in today that just seems incredibly talented, like that is the one that you want to go with, okay? Others of you, it might be like that you get a job or offer or opportunity today due to your talents, okay? So let's see, Scorpio. Yeah. Because look at, we got the Sun card. Awesome, awesome energy. Yes, Scorpio, here's the thing. There's newness coming for you. Any sort of opportunity that's presented today, take it up. It's blessed. Today is a day of healing with the Sun. The Sun coming out, period, is like huge blessing. We have new start. So if we've been fighting with somebody, it's like today we're kissing, we're making up, everything's back to normal. There's a new start. Some of you could be starting a new job today. It's like whatever's brand new in your world today, very, very blessed. As well as, you know, any sort of talents you have that you've been thinking about, Scorpio, it's time to bring them out into the spotlight, okay? You will be very, very successful. So those are your messages for today, Scorpio. I'm wishing you all the very best. Take care. Okay, let's see what Black Moon Astrology would like to add to today's readings. All right, so we have the Gemini card here. With this, it's all about communication, okay? We've got to communicate not from an emotional body, but from our higher mind today to be really effective and get our point across, all right? So if you were drawn to this, it's like, yes, it's time to have a conversation. Yes, it's time to communicate. No, let's not blanket everything in a bunch of heavy emotions. It's not the time and place for that. It's a time to talk very logically and practically, and that will be your most effective tool. Also, expect some unexpected conversations or messages to come your way today with that card, okay? So those are your messages from Black Moon Astrology. Take care. All right, let's see what Oracle of Visions has to add. All right, I am not dealing with that many cards, so let's see. All right, this one right here. Ooh, we have the Temptation. We have the Temptation card. Listen, if you are asking about something very specific, this is saying it might not be what it appears to be. All right, it might be the devil in disguise, so to speak, but also your desire for something could really be blinding you to like truth and fact and what's really good for you, you know, something along those lines. So if you were attracted to this card, it's a no. It's like there's something deceiving you, something is appearing better than it really is, or your own desire has you so blinded by, so blinded that you really don't see the truth of a person or situation. So with this, it's like heed, caution, hold back, okay? Because look at that, one of the other cards, this is like, I'm all tangled up in a mess and I cannot figure out how to free myself. And I'm all tangled up in this like deceitful energy or this lust or desire, whatever it is. You know, it's like, nah, that's not the way for you. It's not what it appears to be. And you are highly cautioned to be wary and cautious about that person or situation, okay? So those are your messages from Oracle of Visions. I am wishing you all the best. Take care. Okay, so Divination of the Ancients. Let's see. Oh, all right. Sensitivity. Listen, some of you, you see how he has this ring in his hand. He is basically saying, you know, all objects hold energy and will tell you the story. And this is, as if you were interested in this deck, the sensitivity coming out is telling you that you need to really feel things out from an intuitive perspective, from a psychic perspective, or you need to just be much more sensitive to this person or situation in general. All right, this is all about sensing things from your intuition and also being incredibly empathic and sensitive to others and the situations that they're going through. Today, if you're just picking up a bunch of like weird little vibes and thoughts and energies, jot them down if you have to, but it's not for nothing. There's some sort of message coming to you. You're picking up on the energies of things. Like, I just feel if you are much more sensitive today intuitively, empathically, than you typically would be. All right. And so observe and pay attention to the message that is being given to you. All right. So those are your messages. I'm wishing you all the very best. Take care.